ones gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a 1215 members-only incentive.
Ah, come on. Come on. Before I switched to Brightspeed fiber internet, things like slow speeds and random dead spots really brought out the troll in me. I mean, I spent hours causing trouble. But then I switched to Brightspeed's fast, reliable fiber internet, and the rest is sunshine and unicorns. Looks amazing, Barbara.
Ultra-fast, Brightspeed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
You know, there's millions of people without the health insurance they need. I get it. You feel like it's too pricey, a headache to deal with, and not worth it. You deserve something better, and better. We're on a mission to get everyone high-quality health insurance.
We have plans with low out-of-pocket premiums, with a network of local doctors, and a rewards program for making healthy choices.
Nice. That's why we're America's #1 marketplace health insurance.
So call us or go online now. And Better Health. On a mission for better.
Listen up, sports fans. You won't want to miss this.
Sports betting is here, Missouri. So join Bet365, the sports book that has it all.
Unlock a huge $365 in bonus bets on December 1st when you bet just $10. Win or lose. Kick off your sports betting journey the right way at Bet365 and grab $365 in bonus bets while you can.
Download the app today, Missouri, and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Got a toothache? Why live in pain? Get pain relief fast at Dental ER. You can be in and out in about an hour and out of pain without breaking the bank. I'm Dr. Wheeler. Call us today at 851-8111. Dental ER, the pain stops here.
Serving the Ozarks. Thursdays on Ozarks First. Sponsored by NAV Restoration.
Next at 6:30, an arrest made in the fatal shooting at a Springfield apartment complex. We have the very latest on charges filed. Plus, it's a high school football district night in Missouri, and we're live in Carthage as Republic hopes to keep their season alive, plus other games on the schedule tonight. Ozarks First at 6:30 starts now.
This is Ozarks First News at 6:30.
Thanks for joining us. Well, we finally made it to Friday. We had some video today from Beaver Lake showing the fall color that still remains in parts of the Ozarks. If you want to get a glimpse of these fall scenes, you're going to want to get outside, and you better do it this weekend because both the weather and the fall color will be sticking around. The warm weather, that is. A live look now at downtown Springfield, which I'm guessing is going to be a busy place tonight with people wanting to get out and enjoy the start of a very warm weekend. Joining us now is meteorologist Matt Hefner, and we are going to be flirting with record highs.
I think we're going to get some record highs.
I
How
would
about that
think so.
video? It is
Beautiful.
November, and we had people, hey, let's take the boat out today.
I know,
Awesome
it's unbelievable. I mean, it was a beautiful day outside.
Temperatures upper 70s for today. I think
Wow.
tomorrow we may hit the 80s. That's the question mark. Here are the highs for today. Springfield, 1 degree short of a record high. Rolla did manage to get a record, but everyone into those upper 70s. And I think tomorrow it's going to be a little bit warmer than what we got for today. So the question is, how hot do we go? I think in Springfield, 79, 80 degrees will be possible, but Rolla did manage to pick up that kind of record high. Springfield, 1 degree short. Joplin, 2 degrees short. West Plains, 2 degrees short. But it felt incredible outside. No concern of rainfall for tonight. No concern of rainfall for Saturday. No concern of rainfall for Sunday. Here's your forecast for Saturday. You're going to get a little bit of help from Dodge with the wagging and walking forecast. Pretty beautiful temperatures. 60 to start off the morning hour. Mostly sunny skies. Temperatures getting very close to the 80-degree mark. I expect a couple places to manage to hit the 80s. Here's your weekend forecast. Hot for Saturday. Still pretty warm for Sunday, but a change in the pattern once we get past this weekend. Chances of rain are going to be knocking. We've got to talk about that later on, Bailey.
All right, thank you, Matt. An arrest is made and charges are filed in connection to a fatal apartment shooting early Thursday morning. left one man dead. It happened at the 505 apartments on East St. Louis Street in downtown Springfield. Tonight, that's where we find our Michael McLaughlin live with the very latest information we have. Good evening, Michael.
Yeah, so yesterday afternoon, Springfield police announced that 28-year-old Candace Hoskins was arrested in the murder of 21-year-old Xavier Scott. Now, Hoskins is charged with second-degree felony murder, armed criminal action, and 2 counts of first-degree robbery. According to the police, Hoskins used to live at this apartment building, and she was here to meet her ex-girlfriend and pick up some belongings. Scott, the victim, accompanied the ex-girlfriend because of past domestic issues. The meetup was supposed to happen outside, but Hoskins was let into the building by strangers with a key card access. When Hoskins approached her ex and Scott, she pulled out a gun, using it to take both Scott and the girl's phones. While the girl went downstairs to call police, Scott fought back in an attempt to take the weapon. A struggle ensued on the ground in which Scott was shot multiple times in the body and face. Hoskins suffered a gunshot wound to her left leg. Hoskins was seen leaving that building. Police found 2 guns related to the case, one dumped in a storm drain by the girl and another one recovered at a nearby property in a bush. One of the guns had been reported as stolen, and when interviewed by police, Hoskins had said that she was drinking and smoking marijuana at this time and can't remember anything past being shot. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Michael McLaughlin, Ozarks First.
All right, Michael, thank you for the update. And in Carroll County, Arkansas, 2 people were found dead earlier today. Deputies responded to a home east of Eureka Springs for a welfare check. Investigators say they found the bodies of Joy and Robert Wilmuth with gunshot wounds. Their bodies have since been taken to the Arkansas State Crime Lab for autopsies. Andrew McGann was back in court today. He's accused of killing 2 hikers at Devil's Den State Park south of Fayetteville in July. His attorneys recently filed 19 motions. 4 of those were granted today. One other motion requests ruling out the death penalty as a potential sentence for McGann. But at this time, that option remains on the table, and prosecutors say they're planning to pursue it.
The state will not be waiving the death penalty in this case. It will be the state's intention to allow that question to be put to a jury when this case is eventually tried.
McGann will be back in court on January 15th. Prosecutors say it could take a few years before an actual trial gets underway. We take a live look at Washington, D.C. this Friday evening, where the federal government is back open. We're less than 2 weeks away to Thanksgiving. Arkansas residents will soon be seeing their November SNAP benefits. Some people might not see that fully in their accounts, though, until Monday at the latest. More than 70 Arkansas Department of Human Services employees were furloughed during the federal shutdown, but about half of them did return to work on Thursday. And even though SNAP benefits are returning for Arkansans, heavy foot traffic remains at local food banks and will likely continue for several weeks. Officials with Arkansas Food Bank say they're trying to keep up with the high demand.
We serve 280,000 Arkansans a year, regardless of a government shutdown. So again, we added about 100,000 on top of that, including and in addition to 20,000 government workers.
Arkansas Food Bank estimates the government shutdown's impact will continue for at least another month. A woman in Springfield has found a unique way to offer food assistance for her community. That's Leanne Spencer. She set up a small pantry in her front yard using food items from her own kitchen, and it caught the attention of a lot of people in the community who have since donated food items and money too. It will also caught the attention of Jordan Mayer. She travels the country doing ministry work, and she arrived in Springfield a few days ago and has been delivering food and donations to families and local pantries. Mayer and Spencer have since teamed up to help keep the small outdoor pantry running.
The outpouring has been amazing. We've had people come by and bring as many as like 1 grocery bag of stuff. Here's what I had in my pantry that my family won't use, to a couple ladies unloading the back of a minivan
or like
into the pantry.
Friends, like dumping hundreds of dollars
yeah.
of donation, just going to the grocery store and buying like tons of groceries.
This free little food pantry is located at 3512 South Westwood Avenue in Springfield. That's where the food is and where donations can also be dropped off. It's time here at Ozarks First for our annual Putting the Ozarks First food drive. We partner with Hy-Vee to help fight hunger in the Ozarks, and there are several ways you can help. There are donation barrels set up at both Springfield Hy-Vee stores where you can drop non-perishable food items in. There are also scan to donate options at both the store and through the QR code that's on your screen right now. All the proceeds will be benefiting Ozarks Food Harvest, where every dollar donated will go on to provide 4 meals to families in need. This food drive will last through December 31st. Tonight is the district championships for Missouri high school football, and several teams continue their quest for a state championship. Right now, the Republic Tigers remain a serious contender in the Ozarks. Last Friday, they took care of business against Webb City. The final score there, 41-24. Tonight, the Tigers are in Carthage. It's a battle of the Tigers as both teams battle for a spot in next week's semifinals. Ozarks First, Chris Pinson joining us live from Carthage with a preview of tonight's highly anticipated game. Hey, Chris.
Hey there, Bailey. Thank you. Yeah, this one has all the makings of an absolute heavyweight title fight. And I mean that because, look, this is it for both teams. This is a win or go home case scenario. So you got to play it like it's your own Super Bowl, right? Every play has to be the last play of your year, of your season. Otherwise, it is. Now, both these teams are so similar, it's crazy. They both won 9 games this year. They both were in the thick of the hunt for the Central Ozark Conference West title. And most importantly, as you mentioned, Bailey, they both have championship aspirations. And that is #1 in front of their mind. But to get 3 more levels to the state championship, you gotta win tonight, and Republic wants it bad.
I want to go back to state. That was awesome, and I want to do it for these guys because this is the last season for them, and I just feel like these are my guys. I love these guys, and this is definitely a team that can make a big run, and I feel like we can go and we can win it all if we make it there.
Yeah, Kieran Govan 2 years ago, he recovered 2 onside kicks as a freshman. That helped his Tiger team get to the state championship. Can they do it again this year? Well, he'll play a key part of that equation tonight, and we'll find out. I got the full highlights for you from this game coming up tonight at 9 and 10 o'clock. Reporting live here at Carthage, Chris Pinson, Ozarks First.
All right, thank you, Chris. And here are some other games happening in the Ozarks tonight. In Class 1, Thayer taking on Marionville. Our crews are there. In Class 2, Forsyth is up against Mountain View Liberty. In Class 3, Clever playing Mountain Grove. And in Class 4, Cassville traveling to Seneca. There are also 2 separate Class 5 games. West Plains facing off against Carl Junction, and Lebanon playing Capital City High School out of Jefferson City. In Class 6, the undefeated Nixa Eagles are hosting Joplin tonight, and we'll of course have the highlights and the final scores from all of these games at 9 and 10 o'clock. Be sure to tune in. A live look over Springfield now. How's tonight's weather forecast for some playoff football, and how's next week shaping up? Plus, what's in store for the weekend right after the break.
This is Ozarks First News at 6:30 with Bailey Stroll and meteorologist Matt Hefner.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 5th, Great Southern Bank Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
When disaster strikes, water, fire, or mold, every second counts. That's why TriCat Restoration is here 24/7. Serving Springfield and surrounding areas, our team brings chaos into order. It's more than restoration. It's our commitment to neighbors we call family. We don't just repair damage, we restore your peace of mind when the unexpected happens. Trust the team that cares, TriCat Restoration. Visit TriCatRestoration.com.
You gotta find the people. Welcome to News Nation. Want to make you feel all right.
Hello, everybody. We're so glad you're with us.
The kind you want to stay up with all night. You gotta find the people.
the ones that make you feel equal.
Welcome, friends. Breaking news tonight.
To tell you the truth and wish you well.
I've got some incredible stories for you tonight.
You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
At Marshfield Chevrolet, we have 200 quality pre-owned vehicles on the lot. Chevy Equinox, Blazer, Silverado, Trax, and more. GMC Sierra, Acadia, Encore, and Yukons. We've got deals for everyone, with 35 plus vehicles under $22,000. Competitive financing rates available. Got a trade or just need some cash? We want to buy your vehicle, even if you don't buy from us. Marshfield Chevrolet, just a short drive east from Springfield on Highway 44. Or online at marshfieldchevrolet.com.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out our full line of steel products perfect for the gift-giving season. From the classic steel chainsaw to the battery-powered equipment, we have everything you need to maximize your holiday gift giving. Give a gift they'll love all year round to steel products, accessories, and more. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
And Western Wear.
I'm attorney Tim Hayes. At Bishop & Hayes, we've spent the last 25 years representing thousands of individuals who've been injured or have lost a family member as a result of an auto accident. Insurance adjusters will typically send large amounts of paperwork and ask you to sign this or sign that. Sometimes signing this paperwork can reduce the value of your claim. Before you sign anything, call or text Bishop & Hayes at 417-222-2222.
Hot and sunny for today, and that's a phrase I typically say in July. I typically say in August. I don't say it too often in November. I'm going to be saying that for the forecast for tomorrow. We get another day just like today for Saturday. If any change, maybe a couple degrees warmer. I think some places, some thermometers will climb into the 80s. If that happens, we're going to walk away with records. That's going to be the hottest temperature that we have achieved this late into November. 65 degrees is the current temperature, winds out of the south. You can see our tower camera, it's shaking back and forth. It will be very gusty winds throughout tonight and for tomorrow. That's kind of what's blowing in this hot air. And a pretty warm week if we kind of look past these 2 days. The cold burst that came in on Sunday and Monday, the cold burst that brought temperatures down to 19 degrees, but today had highs that got up to 77, and I think tomorrow we're going to be staying warm, and throughout the rest of this week, definitely on the warmer side of things. I think really our near 80-degree temperatures, one more day of that, then once we get past Saturday, still above average. It's still warm for November, but rather than being at the 80s, probably at the 60s, some temperatures into the 70s for the remainder of this week, and that's going to come with some chances of rain the later into the work week that we go. I'm not concerned about rainfall for Saturday. I'm not concerned about rainfall for Sunday. I said that at the start of the show, but I want to stress that again. I think our rain chances for this weekend is going to be 0, but there is going to be a change in the pattern that starts to come in a little bit later. It's once we move in, you can start to see a cold front that's going to push in on Saturday afternoon. So it's going to be hot to kick things off on Saturday. Cold temperatures, or cooler temperatures, that's probably the right word, will start to usher in to finish off Saturday night. So Sunday's not going to be 80 degrees. I think we'll shoot for upper 60s on Sunday, but a good mix of sun and clouds, probably more sunshine than cloud cover for both those days. Let's talk about the temperatures. 79 degrees is what I'm forecasting for Springfield. I was going back and forth. Am I going to forecast 80? I think we're going to put the brakes on just 1 degree short of that. Rolla, 79 again. Fort Leonard Wood, 80. West Plains at 80. So I think some places will manage to do it, but that is hot for this late into the year. Here's the record highs that we're going for. In Springfield, we're going for a record that was set back in 1964. We just have to get to 78 to tie. I think we will be able to do that. I also expect Joplin, West Plains to get records. Rolla, Harrison, we'll see. It's going to be close, definitely within range of that. Cold front comes in Saturday night. That does not come with rain. It will come with cooler temperatures on Sunday. So rather than 79 degrees, I have us about 10 degrees colder, 69 for Sunday. No concern of rainfall. Let's start talking about when these rain chances will move in. I think Monday night, that's our first opportunity to get some rain as a low pressure system is going to march back in, and some of that could come with some thunderstorms. I'm not at the point I want to throw around the word severe, but I think we could see some lightning strikes, potentially some hail on Monday night, and then once we get past Monday, more opportunities of wet weather is going to be waiting for us in the 7-day forecast. Looking dry for Tuesday, but once we get past Tuesday, going to be hard to stay dry. More rain looking likely for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with some cooler temperatures, but nothing too bad. It's going to be a hot one for tomorrow, Bailey.
All right, thank you, Matt. Let's take a look at our question of the day now. Which of these movies is your favorite holiday classic one to watch? Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Christmas Carol, The Year Without Santa, A White Christmas, or A Charlie Brown Christmas? And yes, I know people at home are probably saying, oh, you left off blank. Well, we can only fit so many, and you can only choose one. So scan the QR code on your screen or go to ozarksfirst.com/vote, put in your thoughts, and we'll share the results at the end of the show. Now let's talk college football. The Mizzou Tigers have another clutch SEC game tomorrow. They'll be hosting the Mississippi State Bulldogs. It'll be Mizzou's final home game of the season. The Tigers are 6-3, but have lost their last 2 games, so they'll be looking to finish strong to finish off this season. Kicking off in Columbia, or the kickoff is set for 6:45 tomorrow night, an evening game. Meanwhile, Arkansas returning from their second bye week of the season. The Razorbacks hitting the road for this one for the next 2 Saturdays, actually. Tomorrow, they'll be facing the LSU Tigers. The Hogs are 2-7, and they'd like to end the season on a high note. It'll be tough, though. LSU is 5-4. Kickoff down in Baton Rouge, set for 11:45 tomorrow morning. Now, NFL, the Chiefs are set to hit the road for a game that will likely design their playoff picture. Sunday, they'll face off against the Denver Broncos. Right now, Denver leads the AFC West. Kansas City currently 1 game back from a wild card spot in the playoffs. And this is a must-win game for the Chiefs. They spent all week watching film to figure out how to hang tough against the Broncos defense.
Division game, we know is very important for where we want to be at the end of the year. So this game kind of counts as 2 games. Last year was very, very close physical games. So got a lot of respect for those guys, and we know what they bring to the table. So we're going to prepare well and be ready to play Sunday.
Kickoff for the Chiefs set for 3:25 Sunday afternoon right here on Color 10. Don't forget it. The Broncos will visit the Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium too on Christmas night. Still ahead, a heartfelt honor for a World War II veteran is happening today in Kansas City. We'll bring you that story right after the break.
I'm exhausted. Shopping for a mattress is just so confusing.
Sounds like mattress shopophobia. At Slumberland, our sleep counselors are here to help you find the best mattress without any pressure.
But awesome pressure relief.
Slumberland. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
The magnitude of this moment is truly humbling.
Transplanting a living heart so someone else can live. This is the power of advanced medicine.
New Heart is in the building. Stay focused. This team was built for this.
100,000 hours of combined training, years of schooling. Where else will you get this level of care?
And get the things that they don't teach in med school.
When you live here in the Ozarks, you learn real quick that doing it right the first time isn't just a slogan, it's survival. Around here, when things back up, flood, or break down, you call the pros who know how to fix it for good. At the Plumber's Plumber, we're the team other plumbers call when they hit a wall. From lake homes to city shops, we handle the work that has to get done, and we do it right every time. We don't just clear drains, we build trust one call at a time. Trusted by homeowners, chosen by plumbers. Call the Plumber's Plumber today. The name says it all.
It's a Christmas story that can only be told in the Ozarks, where millions of twinkling lights dance across the rolling hills. Broadway-style shows take to the stage, and Rudolph's Holly Jolly Light Parade shines one last time. Come home to America's #1 theme park this Christmas, where memories are the gifts we cherish most. Silver Dollar City, the heart of the Ozarks.
When disaster strikes, we don't see damage, we see an opportunity to give back, help others, and take care of what matters most. I'm Samuel with U.S. Disaster Restoration. We are more than just a company. We are your local family-owned restoration team dedicated to restoring hope and rebuilding lives after every disaster. Whether it's fire, water, mold, or trauma, we serve our communities and local businesses with faith, wisdom, honesty, through teamwork and positive attitude.
Even getting out of bed is a struggle.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
And pain.
Good thing you came to Slumberland. This Tempur Pro Adapt provides adaptive support and pressure relief to help you sleep.
Getting out of this bed is gonna be a struggle.
Slumberland. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
An elementary teacher in Webb City is offering a unique way for her students to learn about farm animals. Nicole Arft has adopted a real-life cow for her class to enjoy. His name's Fruit Loop. Well, it's a heifer that's being raised by a host farm at College of the Ozarks. She was born just over 2 months ago. The kids are getting monthly updates from Fruit Loop through photos, virtual farm tours, and actual field trips.
I think that it offers a more hands-on approach and a more real-world approach for these kids to be able to see what's going on outside of the classroom.
So we all get excited about when we get to see Fruit Loop and all the other cows, how they work at the farm, how they milk the cows, and all that stuff.
Our students will also be learning more about chickens through hands-on activities this coming spring. Operation Recognition took place at a high school in Kansas City today. It's a special mission more than 20 years in the making. Private First Class Willie James Jr. attended Lincoln High School, but due to racial segregation decades ago, he never had the chance to graduate. He served in World War II and died during combat in 1945. Well, today, a posthumous diploma was presented in Willie's honor. His sister, Elizabeth, was there to accept it on his behalf.
Pride in their nation and hope for the future and be able to accomplish anything that they set out to. Because after all the odds that he went through, he overcame that and defended this Constitution of the United States and gave his life. And so we're here because of that sacrifice.
Private First Class Willie James Jr. was awarded the Medal of Honor in 1997 for his extraordinary.
Dear Savvy, who says you can't have it all? Right now, lease the 2026 Camry for just $299 a month. Come in today. Toyota, let's go places.
If you have Medicare and Medicaid, keep watching to find out how you might qualify for extra benefits with a Medicare Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan.
There are so many Medicare options available. I'm not sure where to start.
It's that time of year when people are making decisions about Medicare plans. Maybe you are too. But how do you decide which Medicare coverage is right for you?
Honestly, I don't want to have to look for a Medicare plan by myself, but I don't know who to turn to or who I can trust.
We understand that making decisions about Medicare coverage can be challenging. And that's why Aetna licensed agents are standing by, ready to answer your questions and help make the process of choosing a Medicare plan easier.
When you call and talk to me about finding a Medicare plan, I'm going to give you my name and my personal toll-free number so that if you have more questions or need help, you can reach back out to me.
And if you have Medicare and Medicaid, your agent can help you with an Aetna Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan that lets you keep all of your Medicaid benefits, plus a $0 copay on covered Tier 1 prescription drugs at preferred pharmacies. A dedicated care team to help you get the most from your benefits. And if you have a qualifying condition, you can get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance you can use on groceries, utilities, and other expenses.
Aetna came into my life when I needed it most. With my D-SNP plan, I can now get the medical care I need that I've had to put off for years.
If you have Medicare and Medicaid, Aetna licensed agents are ready to explain D-SNP plans with benefits you may be eligible for. All you need to do is call.
Annual enrollment for Medicare ends December 7th. So pick up the phone and call for your free Medicare coverage assessment today. Call 1-844-788-8462.
Dear Savvy, who says you can't have it all?
Right now, lease the 2026 Camry for just $299 a month. Come in today. Toyota, let's go places.
Seems Bill's up the creek without a paddle.
That's not funny.
And while he really wants a new boat, at Central Bank, we're helping Bill plan for what's most important, like retiring early and fishing whenever he wants. Hey, Bill, try it again.
Fine.
Hope a new boat's part of this plan.
Dream bigger, Bill. We're thinking about a cabin, too.
Now that's a plan.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. June 25th, Great Southern Bank Arena. The lights go down one final time. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Are you stressed about going into another season with a system that's not keeping you comfortable and running your bills sky high? Call Patriot Heat and Air. We'll pay your first 2 months' payments on your new American Standard heating and air conditioning system.
We can help with layout and design, system replacements, and we always perform load calculations.
We can help you with residential, commercial diagnostics, repairs, and preventative maintenance.
At Patriot Heat and Air, we can help with that. Now offering 2 free payments on the purchase of a new American Standard system.
Of course, all anyone has been talking about today, FanDuel is heading your way.
FanDuel, Missouri? Nice.
FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, is headed your way.
Get this, FanDuel is coming to Missouri.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah!
I'm pumped. Let's go. Download America's #1 sportsbook now, Missouri. Bet $5 to get up to $300 when we go live on December 1st.